Whether you are just starting out or looking to take your workouts to the next level, smart goal setting helps provide direction and meaning to your efforts and keeps you on track to your goals. So, what are SMART goals? Firstly, SMART goals are specific. For example, instead of saying, I want to get fit or I want to gain muscle, try something more focused like, I want to run 5 kilometers in under 25 minutes. Or I want to gain 5 kilograms of muscle. This approach gives you a clear and specific target to aim for. Next up is measurable. You should be able to track your progress towards your goal. For example, instead of saying, I want to get my upper body stronger, try saying, I want to increase my bench press by 10 kilograms. In this example, you know you have achieved your goal once your bench press has increased by 10 kilograms. Therefore, using this simple strategy, you can actually measure your progress and know when you've hit your goal. SMART goals are also action-oriented. Think about the actions you need to take to achieve your SMART goal. For example, if you aim to gain 5 kilograms of muscle, the actions associated with that goal could include lifting weights 3 times a week for a minimum of 6 months while ensuring you prepare and eat 5 meals per day. Ultimately, this method helps create a roadmap for success. While it's awesome to dream big, your goals must be within reach relative to your current abilities. This way, you will not burn out or get discouraged. For example, while having the goal of losing 50 kilograms of body weight is achievable, it could take 2 to 3 years, thus reducing how realistic this goal is, as literally anything could happen during that time and derail your goal. Continuing with this example, starting out with a 5-kilogram weight loss target is achievable over a much shorter period when combined with appropriate eating and exercising behaviors, ultimately making it a more realistic goal. So when you have a vision about what you want to achieve, the key is to use a series of SMART goals to help you get there one step at a time. Finally, SMART goals are time-bound. That means you give yourself a realistic deadline of when you want to achieve your goal by. Essentially, deadlines help keep you motivated and on track to achieving your goals. Now, to help you set realistic goals with an appropriate deadline, if they include gaining weight, beginners can expect to gain approximately 200 to 450 grams of muscle per week. Intermediate level trainers can gain approximately 100 to 200 grams of muscle per week, while advanced trainers can achieve weekly gains of 50 to 100 grams. In contrast, if your goal is to lose weight, 200 to 900 grams per week is considered safe and achievable for most people through a combination of diet and exercise. Lastly, if your goal is to improve strength, beginners can often see rapid strength gains, with some individuals increasing their strength by 5 to 10% per week on the squat, deadlift, and bench press exercises. Intermediate trainers can improve strength on those lifts by approximately 1 to 2% per week. However, advanced trainers have slower strength gains of less than 1% per week. Once you have identified your SMART goal, take your time to identify 4 milestones or sub-goals that you need to achieve along the way. For example, suppose your goal is to gain 5 kilograms of muscle. In that case, the first milestone could be developing a 6-week training plan, while the second could be completing 15 workouts from the plan. The third could be sleeping 8 hours each night for a month, and the last milestone could be gaining 3 kilograms of muscle. Identifying milestones that will support your SMART goal is a great way to give you smaller targets to aim for, stay motivated, and remind you to celebrate your progress. So there you have it. SMART goals are specific, measurable, action-oriented, realistic, and time-bound. By following this formula, you're not just setting goals, you're setting yourself up for success.